I invited a group of former gang members into the House of Commons so that they could tell us, members of Parliament, their stories. And some of the stories behind the journey that these kids are on before they get into a gang are heartbreaking. We know that there are themes like domestic abuse. We know that there are perhaps not the support at home, which is why, as part of this strategy, we've introduced the Trusted Relationships Fund to try and help these young people before the gang leaders get their claws into them.
If I thought I was getting, you know, I was going to be incarcerated for the rest of my life, I would think twice or three times about carrying a knife. Obviously, whatever deterrents you have are not frightening the wits out of these people, put it that way.
Well, obviously the sentences for drug supply are potentially life imprisonment if it's supply of a Class A drugs.
But they're more scared of the people in their community that are pressurising to do it. And for starters, they're getting instant money. They're the people that are more frightening than the police. They don't know the police.
Stop them and search them. Why not?
Well, the police do, and what we're saying is that...
they do it much less. You know, well, they're doing it much less.
They're doing it in a much more targeted way. And
there's two messages I want you to give here. One, to assure people living in fear, first of all. What would you say to them?
Well, I'd say that we're absolutely determined, both at government level and at local government level, in fairness, because the whole point of this strategy is drawing together the police, the health service, the schools, drawing everybody together to improve this.
All commendable. What would you then say to the bad guys who are sitting there in front of their tellies this morning, flicking their knives? What would you say to them?
The police have the powers they need to come after you, and if you think for a moment of exploiting young people for your own evil ends, then the full force of the law will come down on you.
Thank you very much indeed.